Hi, friends. So this is LaunchLog T-8, and yesterday I basically took the day off just to try to process. And today tomorrow's supposed to launch, so today I got everyone notified just via email because everyone knows on Twitter, but some people take a longer time on email. I also let people know that I was working with for like the preface and everything, because Quincy Larson's working on the preface, that we have more time. And the other thing I'm starting to regret is saying I would delay the launch by a week instead of just calling it off and then playing it by ear and then calling it on again. That's probably a smarter move. So anyway, I have that opportunity if I want to. Pressing on. I cleared up my GitHub notifications, and this is something that is kind of like getting back in the groove a little bit. I need to make sure I do that for email as well. So let me just make a note of that email. I processed the final edits from Nat Sharp, so he's gone through like 10 chapters, paying him for that, and then he's just gone through and done edits, which are good, but nothing super consequential. Then I send out personal emails and updates, so I try to keep my mailing list like once a week, and that basically just try to keep my own personal mailing list alive and just let people know like they're going to support me, but I'm not going to be launching tomorrow, so that's just where things are, and I am prepared to delay this as long as necessary. I also updated the Gumroad people, and I don't think they're as excited anymore. So I may have screwed that up. I don't know. It's very hard to figure out how to handle these things. I started some research for URMs. I cleaned up the launch page a little bit. So here's the launch cheat sheet that I have. So it gives me a little bit more time to study launches. And now I have a bunch of tables and stuff that I can really fill out. Thinking about this though, because I did a bunch of like reading of Adam Whalen. Thinking about this, probably the best thing I should do is just to follow Nathan Barry's book. And all these examples are just nice to have. Like just follow Nathan Barry's book. So I need to get Nathan Barry's book and follow it. That's it. Okay. And then SparkJoy, I also wanted to clean up a little bit because that's something I strongly send people to from the book. So I just added an Excalidraw header and I added a table of contents. And it looks much better already, right? So it's a very, very simple way of adding some joy to your work. I did not get to the engineering letters update today, so I will get to that tomorrow. And I don't know what else I wanted to do. But so today was a small work day, I would say. Definitely like, I like cleaned up a bunch of things. Like I like published an RC1. I investigated some formatting solutions, which I was hoping to do better for quotations. So for example, like soft cover, multi-line block quotes. And so I was trying to figure this out because like basically I can't do multi-line block quotes in EPUB and Mobi, and I was trying to figure it out, and then Michael Hardo actually got back to me saying that this is something that I did, so there's some problem here. So I spent some time, maybe an hour or two, like trying to debug this, but I didn't really get anywhere. So I'm still hoping to do this because I think multi-line quotes are important. So I probably screwed something up inside of my code somewhere here, right? So the custom style styling somewhere in here I screwed it up, so I gotta figure out what what I did there. Quote, baby block quote. Yeah, so it's probably this, and maybe if I got rid of that, it might just work. So we'll have to figure that out because I really want multi-line, and I'm just kind of twisting myself too much to do that. So yeah, and then I'm also thinking strongly about doing an audiobook with the time that I have to narrate the book. Because I strongly agree, like people shouldn't have to use their eyes to read a non-technical book. So that is something that I will think about doing. The whole book, according to Kindle, takes about 5 hours to read. So it's not undoable, but I'll probably take twice that to actually record. So that's what I'm thinking about right now. And in the meantime, just trying to process everything that's going on in the world is another full-time job in itself. So today's Sunday. I may or may not publish in a week. But in the meantime, I also want to get started on my new job. So this is going to be a different type of period for me where I have to juggle book work, I have to juggle my new job, and just try to figure things out. All right, signing off. See you tomorrow.